Aha! And here you thought that I couldn't start anywhere except in Traverse Town. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Previously, we made our way through Monstro after being eaten alive. That was a horrifying experience. And then we made our way through Atlantica, which, went swimmingly. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But anyway, we are ready to move on with our lives, so let's get out of here and dry off. Because I'm pretty sure we're pretty pruny right now. Oh. I guess for some reason they don't give you the trophy until later. Fascinating. Anyway. Let's see. So we now have access to here, because we've cleared 2 of the 3 worlds in this sector out of Monstro, Atlantica, and this place. So technically we could go here now, but I don't want to. We're going to warp drive to Agrabah, and then we're going to jump to whatever this is. Alright, let's do it. Oops. I keep thinking the X button is the shoot button. It is not. But yeah, as you can see, we haven't upgraded our gummy ship in quite a while, actually, but we're still doing alright. I guess that just goes to show you how overly simple the gummy ship is in this game. Again, it gets the job done. But how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing just fine. I'm doing pretty darn well, especially considering, well, I have the day off today, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. Just gonna laser everything. Ow. Again, I'm doing it again. Those are kind of spooky designs. I like that. It's called Bomb. Apparently, if the blueprint name is anything to go by. Do you think we have enough gummies? I think we're getting enough gummies. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Too bad you're dead. The bigger they are, the more lasers they take. Oh, here we are. Welcome to Halloween Town. Spooky. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. The really unfortunate thing is that this version of the Halloween Town song only plays in the little period of time before you enter the main guillotine square, which is really a shame. I like this version of This Is Halloween. In fact, I actually like it so much, I'm gonna make another backup save file here. Because I can. Alright. Let's just go on in, shall we? That can't be good. Huh. These Heartless don't seem aggressive. Guess we should just, accept our blessings.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Well, he certainly seems interesting. We should go follow him, seeing as how we don't really have anything else better to do.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
I mean, I guess that would be correct. Yeah, I'm with Donald on the Heartless dancing part. But I am with Sora on the not fighting anymore. Actually, no, I'm not. I like fighting.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
It's pretty gruesome.
It failed. Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Alright, so Jack will be our party member here in Halloween Town. You know what, Donald? You've done a lot. You've also died a lot, so, Jack? I'm gonna work with Goofy, I think. Alright, so Jack is another sort of Donald equivalent. He actually has access to most of the basic attack spells, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and he is the only world-specific party member who can cast Gravity, with Ghostly Scream. He's pretty useful. I'm gonna sort by AP. Yeah, this is a good set. I'm happy with this. Just one more AP, Goofy. That's all I need from you. Oh, right. Of course, we have to institute the party tax of stealing all of your items. There we go. We examine the book here, we get a torn page. The fourth of 5. So, I also really like the conversation that Jack had with Dr. Finkelstein. Or no, it's Finkelstein.
Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
It's just... But yeah, as I was saying, Jack's conversation with Dr. Finkelstein is quite interesting, as he already knew what the Heartless were before we showed up. So where did he learn that? Where did he know they were called the Heartless? Or did he just call him that by accident? Again, it's very interesting. Alright, let's go into Guillotine Square and see what the ruckus is all about. You can't cast magic through the gate, Jack, no matter how much you might want to. As you can see, the shadows are gaining in strength. They're giving 6 experience, which they did not do in vanilla. I actually think they're only... or did they? Maybe they did, and I'm just misremembering. That's quite possible. Also, I admit, I'm not really sure how Jack is capable of casting all of these variety of combat spells. Maybe they were all just intended to be like magic tricks or something, and they're just being repurposed for violence. I don't know. I always have a soft spot for improvisational combat. You know, using things that weren't intended for, you know, harm, being, you know, improvised as such. Ooh, there's some treasure. Got a Thunderagummy. Now this house. Lots of people have probably wondered what even the point of this house was. I'm here to show you. You'll need to ring the doorbell 3 times. And in a desperate attempt to make you go away, they'll give you an elixir. You don't get anything else, so don't bother them anymore. So since we're in Halloween Town, I guess I should ask the obvious question. What's everyone's opinion on Halloween? If you celebrate it, that is. I don't know, even as a kid, I was never really a big fan of Halloween, as I'm not really that big of a candy person. I mean, I like it okay. I do like sweet things, but, I don't know, candy just never did it for me. I don't know why, I just never really had much of an interest. Even now, if I wanted to, satisfy my sweet tooth, candy would not be my first choice. But to each their own. Also, for those of you who have been playing at home and attempting to keep track of the party KO tally, I have some great news for you. Before the last session, which was just yesterday if you're watching this live, Donald had been KO'd 30 times total throughout the adventure. He was KO'd 28 times in the last session. He nearly doubled his total KO count. So he's now at 58, which, quite frankly, is embarrassing. Oh, we got new enemies here. These are White Knights, and that's spelled W-I-G-H-T, not W-H-I-T-E. They like to kind of jump around and slash you with their extremely long noodle limbs. They're very herky-jerk, and they can hurt a lot, but they don't attack very frequently.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Obtained the Forget-Me-Not.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Alright, well, I guess we better make sure this actually works. Well, I'm flattered. But Jack strikes me as a determined individual.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
Well, that can't be good. Alright, let's go back to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. I forget. Is there a save point in the doctor's office? No, there isn't. That's in Kingdom Hearts 2. Actually, let me check the item description first. Alright. Flavorful. Anyway, here you go, Doc. Surprise! Alright, well, let's go find the mayor. If he's not done running around in terror.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
Man, I've never seen Oogie Boogie's internal bugs in such high definition before. It's truly terrifying, let me tell you something.
Come on!
Oh, you're just dead. Alright, cool. Also, I like the weird, dark shading texture that the Heartless kind of get. Particularly with, like, the shadows. I don't know, it just makes them a little creepier. It is what I would expect from a place called Halloween Town.
Come on! Come on!
I think we're going to explore the rest of the center area. We're going to stop by the save point, because everyone's pretty low on MP.
Come on!
Except for me, of course. You know what?
Thunder! Goofy!
Oh no.
Goofy!
Yeah, I should remind you that Leaf Bracer only protects cure spells that target yourself. If you're being altruistic, they won't prevent them from being broken if you take a thunderbolt to the face. Which is unfortunate. Understandable, but unfortunate.
Come on! Jack!
Is that everyone? No. Ow. Okay. Where do you think you're going? What are you doing? I guess that's what happens when you work off of just pure instinct. What you do doesn't have to be logical. Just dangerous. That's better. Yeah, just like Atlantica, save points are kind of hard to come by, so if you need to top yourself off, don't hesitate to do so. Oh yeah, this is interesting. They disguise themselves as statues, poorly, but they do it. I don't know, I think that's just funny. Jack's defense went up. Let's see, is that thing here yet? No, it is not. Okay. We do actually have to go this way. Wow, that is majorly sped up from Vanilla KH. That just looks funny. No treasure, so let's talk to the mayor. Alright. Oh, okay. That was easy enough. But we got some loot. Obtained a Jack in the Box. I guess that would be a good alternative for surprise. Alright, let's go turn this back in. Don't worry, the back and forth will end once we return the Jack in the Box. Ooh. Oh. I got a Mega Potion. Lucky me. Alright, here you go.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Well, I think we know what we need to do now. We gotta chase after them.
Ah, we lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Alright, looks like they headed back towards the graveyard. Alright. Ooh, these are new enemies. These are gargoyles. Gargoyles would like to fly to and fro throughout the air, spitting haunted fireballs at you. They're also capable of becoming invisible, which can make them very difficult to hit, obviously. Thankfully, just like their White Knight counterparts, they don't attack very frequently, but their attacks can be difficult to evade and determine. Oh, I got a trophy. Sweet.
Thunder! Come on! Goofy! Take that!
Don't mind me just crawling in the corner, you know, as you do.
Come on!
Oh yeah.
Fire! Come on! Come on!
Another high potion. Actually, I think that's the first one we've gotten in a while.
Here.
There we go. Ooh, a lucid gem. Okay.
Come on.
Man, these guys are just popping up everywhere. I'm alright with that, though. Definitely need some more experience.
Come on.
Okay. Ooh, got a bright gem. Alright, let's go back and top ourselves up. I mean, I guess technically I could also use... Oh, that's the wrong save point. Oops, I saved over the thing I didn't want to do. Oh well. Goofy, I didn't realize how much HP you two had. Man, Jack's almost good to have high potions used on him. We've really come a long way. Ah, yes, a walking bathtub. For when you have to bathe on the go. Would that actually be like a practical invention, or just ridiculous? I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, you want to make... Oh, everyone's T-posing. That was a sweet slide, Jack.
Come on.
But yeah, especially around here, you want to be very careful that you're not getting, you're not going too far ahead in your fights, since it's quite possible and very easy to spawn multiple enemy waves in a very cramped area, and then you're being bombarded by fireballs and claw swipes all around you, and you're very sad inside. And also outside, because you're dying a lot.
Jack.
Thank you.
Thankfully, the enemies here drop a lot of MP orbs, so, at least we'll be able to just use our magic a lot. Let's see, should be able to progress by going through here. Ooh, black funguses. No, fungi. Darn it. Rotten. Source Max AP when I've got a mystery mold and a mystery goo. Goofy's max HP went up and he learned second chance. Shut tight. We'll have to come back to that later. You may notice some of the pumpkins around here. Well, they're actually explosive.
Come on.
You could toss them at enemies if you want. You can also set them off with a fire spell. If you're afraid of the pumpkin bombs blowing up, you can cast... No. I wanted to lock onto one. You can cast Blizzard on a pumpkin that's lit in order to shut it off.
Heal.
Alright. Sora's max AP went up. That's good. You know what? We have nothing else. I'll equip Treasure Magnet. As for you, Goofy, you've learned the very valuable Second Chance. Keep 1 HP even after taking a critical hit. So basically, as long as you have 2 or more HP, you will not die, which is very handy indeed. Unfortunately, in Final Mix, they nerfed Second Chance super heavily, because in Vanilla, it was only 2 AP. Now it's 5. Like, I understand why they did it, it's really nice, but also, like, why must you be so expensive? Alright. I actually do want to fight most of the regular enemies around here, so we're gonna just jump back here. And this should get them to spawn in. Hey, look at that.
Take that. Goofy.
Ooh, that looked violent.
This is it.
Oh.
This is it.
There we go. Got that stun impact off. Just wander around the hill a bit, getting into pointless fights. What are you even aiming at?
Fire.
There we go.
Ha, come on. See ya.
Also, I love how the White Knights just... This is a wonderful camera angle. Sorry. How when the White Knights jump, they T-pose. Sorry, you can't assert your dominance over me. You can try all you want, but it won't end well for you. Ow.
Goofy.
Where do you think you're going? You're going back to the graveyard, that's where. You know, 'cause you're dead.
Take that.
Another lucid gem. Ow. Camera's having a fit.
Come on.
There we go. Anyone else want to go? Oh, there's the white Trinity marker. Save that for later.
Come on. Fire.
I honestly was not expecting that to hit. Thankfully, it did.
Goofy. Goofy.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do is try to lock on to this.
Fire.
Cast a fire spell. This, if you stand on it, will take you back over here.
Come on.
This just opens up a nice little shortcut for us, so we won't have to go cut through the little graveyard area, because I don't actually think there's any kind of treasure there left for us.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I gotta say, I really do like the battle music here. It's not my favorite, but I don't know. I'm actually trying to think if there's like any song in Kingdom Hearts that I don't like. That's pretty hard to do with a composer as talented as Yoko Shimomura.
Fire.
In fact, you've probably heard her work in other projects as well, since she composes the soundtracks for Super Mario RPG, the Mario and Luigi series, may it rest in peace, and she's done a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, she used to work at Capcom on the original Street Fighter 2. So yeah, she is in fact responsible for Guile's theme, and you should be very thankful. There's another little torch over here. I don't know, I always like using the crab claw in this place, just because it clashes with everything. I just think it's funny.
Come on! Goofy! Take that!
This area is also a good spot to find rare truffles,
Come on!
if you're lucky enough to have them spawn. Another Lucichard.
Goofy! Jack!
Thank you.
Let's see, this torch, unlike the other one, is used just to get back. It doesn't open up a shortcut, so not gonna bother. What we are going to bother with is all this loot. Obtained a meteor gummy.
Come on, fellas.
Whoops.
Let's go.
that was weird. Oh, got a high potion and a mega potion. Also, this will take us back to Guillotine Square, which is a nice shortcut, but it's not where we want to be right now. Obtained a flare gummy.
Take that! See ya! Goofy!
But if you can kind of jump up onto the little lip below this platform, you can bounce up to the treasure chest and earn yourself a defense up. Fortunately, we can't bounce up here. Can we jump onto the bridge? Nope. That's alright, we'll just go over here. Alright, gonna immediately use that defense up. How are we doing on stats? Dang. We're real impressive. Somehow Goofy has less strength than Donald. Interesting. But, I mean, Jack's strength is out of control. But then again, that kind of makes sense, as your, world-specific party members are generally pretty good. I guess that's to make up for the fact that you only get them for that world.
Come on!
Well, I guess we'll just invite ourselves into Oogie's Manor. That's alright with me.
Goofy!
But yeah, this is kind of the problem with the gargoyles, since they're capable of just flying to and fro. It can make it very tough to actually hit them if you're not careful. Plus, you might send yourself careening over the edge if you get a little overzealous.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Alright, guess it's time to explore the manor. And don't worry, there is ground beneath you, so if you fall off, intentionally or unintentionally, you'll be able to come back. In fact... nah, you know what, we won't do that now. But yeah, this is where you want to be especially careful with your physical attacks. Your party members are capable of coming back very easily. You are not, so... Try to keep your enthusiasm controlled, alright?
See ya!
You're not... Okay, that was scary.
See ya!
Jack's max MP went up. Oh, am I gonna really... No, you know what? I'm able to resist the allure a little bit. I will not jump for that. Obtained an ether. Let's open this up. Okay, so this is very interesting, because in Vanilla KH, there's a red Trinity marker here that you can bash open. That has been moved. I think it's somewhere where it now is more permanent. That'll make more sense later. But right here, we get another ether.
See ya.
You know what, let's use a camping set. It's not like I use those items very much anyway. Yeah, this is like one of the worst designed manners I've ever seen. Like, how are you supposed to get around? Where's the wheelchair access? This place was clearly not designed to accommodate those with disabilities. It's very inconsiderate. This also clearly violates any kind of, like, health and safety regulations, but then again, I guess if you're a literal bag of bugs, you're not concerned about that kind of thing. Ah, if you're observant, you can see that there's a treasure chest right in there. I don't think... Oh, bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, man. No, I'm not doing it. No, I will not jump for that. As you can see, it's a little too high, so we can't jump for it here. Or can we? Hey, look at that! Let me get a Mega Ether. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, where's the enemy? Do you see an enemy? I sure don't see an enemy. Clearly you were not one of the, kids who are really good at hide and seek. What are you even doing? Getting pummeled, that's what you're doing.
Come on.
Do you mind? I'm trying to fight your buddy here. Very rude that you're intercepting for him. Oh, there he goes. Off into the dark blue yonder. He'll be back. I think. There we go. Let's try and smack him over this way. That's better.
Jack.
How thoughtful.
Alright. Well, we're here at the Evil Playroom, and it looks like this is the tip-top of Oogie's Manor, so let's just go right in. Okay, so you'll actually fight Lock, Shock, and Barrel here. Lock is the one in the devil costume, Shock is the witch, and Barrel is the skull. Or the skeleton, sorry. You want to make sure that you defeat Barrel last, because the first two kids you defeat will have their experience totals reduced by a factor of 10. So, normally Lock would give you 180 experience. but he'll only give you 18 if he's not defeated last. Barrel gives you the most, so defeat him last.
I'll behave, I promise. I was just following orders.
Well, we got ourselves a save point here. If you talk to the kids enough, they'll give you a couple of hints about what you need to do next. Talk about the lever. So go ahead and give it a smack. This will reorient some things around Oogie's manor, which will actually enable us to find him. But yeah, Lock, Shock, and Barrel is really more... woo! Good save, Sora. Oh crap. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Good reflexes. I certainly wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. Oh. Thanks, Jack. But yeah, the cages around the manor have moved, so we'll be able to get the other treasure chest, as well as, I think that was the Mega Ether one. Now that's in an easier spot to reach.
Fire!
Goodbye, Goofy. Thanks for all your help to the cause.
Fire! Fire!
There we go. Yeah, your magic will be very handy here, especially if you're, you know, if you like fights like I do, and you don't want to send yourself careening off. There's something in here? No, it's just like a dark hole. Hey, sometimes you just gotta have, in a manner, you just gotta... Huh. Interesting. That is a breakdance right there. Let me help you with that. Oh, I love the jank in old games. It just reminds you that, you know, humans made this. And as good as it is, you know, you just gotta laugh at that kind of thing. You know, people who are like, this ruins my immersion. You take things way too seriously, my friend. You could stand to care a little less. Goofy keeps intercepting all of my tech point opportunities. You're too good. Jump over here. This is now available to us in the form of an orichalcum. But we can take this elevator. This is how we're supposed to get back to the regular area of the mansion, in case you fall down. I don't think there's any other treasure to find. There are some baddies, though. Uh-oh. Well, I plummeted. That was kind of impressive. It wasn't what I intended, but it was impressive.
Come on!
Goofy's defense went up. Alright, actually, I think there is a way we can get back up. Ah, that's where the red Trinity marker moved to. We can get that later. But you can find the walking bathtub around here. And if you choose to get in, it will very kindly take you back here. The walking bathtub in A Nightmare Before Christmas. The true neutral. Alright, but how about we try not falling off this time?
So take that.
Boom!
Come on.
Alright, so this creepy looking guillotine door leads to the torture chamber. Oh, charming! But as you can probably guess, we will have ourselves a big old boss fight here. Let's see, no, I'm happy with my equipment. Don't I have something better for you, Goof? You know what? If it's just that good, I'll give it to you. I'll give you more HP. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. I think I'm alright with this. Okay, now we're going to use a cottage of the 13 that we have. You know, just casually carry them around. No big deal. Let's see, I'm happy with my items. Actually, I'm gonna remove the Mega Ether, if only because, magic isn't as important in these fights. Of course, magic is always useful, but it's not gonna be the crux of our strategy here. Alright, let's go inside and, prepare for torture. Also, who designs a door after their own face? That's just egotistical.
You want it? Well then, come on over and get it! Ah! Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hi, boys! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
Huh, alright. Not exactly very threatening. But that's okay, because the real danger isn't Oogie himself. It's his roulette wheel of death. So, generally, Oogie's strategy is to just kind of hide on the top area. Ooh, Sora's Max MP went up and he learned Second Chance. So basically, what you want to do is, when the gems start to glow, touch the gem when you're on the same section as Oogie. You'll gain off the section, and that section will rise. Then proceed to bash him. Oogie basically resists all magic attacks, so don't even bother. Just bash him. He'll also roll dice, like this, to determine what will happen. Depending on the number rolled, he will either summon Heartless, trigger contraptions on the torture roulette wheel, or if he rolls sixes, he'll just heal himself. So yeah, if you lock off the wrong section, you won't be able to do anything, and Oogie will laugh at you, as he is prone to do. Wow, his HP is pathetic. But yeah, again, the roulette wheel is way more dangerous than Oogie is.
Goofy. Jack.
Also, the regular dice and the explosive dice will hurt you, so just don't touch them. He's also capable of stomping to re-roll the dice if he doesn't like his roll. Alright, so roll sixes. He will heal himself. Which, don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, one more of those and we'll be home free.
Jack!
Uh-oh, buzzsaws. So yeah, with the buzzsaws, just jump over them. Oh, he tricked me.
This should help.
If you get a section wrong, the wheel will spin for a bit with you still gated inside, and you'll face the lethal slot machines that shoot you? What's this game rated again? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, sometimes he'll just stomp on some of the buttons on the machine just to activate the events to, you know, mess with you. Because he is a dirty cheater. Ah!
Jack!
Yeah, keep laughing, pal. Sora and Jack's strength went up. Ugh. Well, for defeating Oogie Boogie, you obtained the Holy Circlet in Ansem's Report 7. But, if you thought that was the end, well... Yep, so you gotta destroy the Dark Globs. But let's not. And let's go. Yes, just like with Oogie, just like with other fights, you can straight up leave. I'm not going to. But yeah, you can just leave if you want. I think that's funny. But yeah, Oogie's Manor itself is the real boss of Halloween Town. So, as discussed, your goal is to destroy the Dark Globs. However, the, Manor doesn't like that idea and will attempt to bombard you with fireballs and other dangerous things. After you destroy enough of the globs, Heartless will start spawning infinitely to begin harassing you. As such, you want to start at the very tip top, since that means if you get knocked down, you have not as far to climb back up.
Come on!
I believe there are 6 or 7 globs. You're also capable of targeting the lantern that Oogie's Manor has, and you can extinguish it to get some tech points, but in all honesty, it just prevents you from getting hit, which, I'm not saying that's not worthwhile, but the fight ends when you destroy all the globs. This gets us back up here. Remember to use your lock-on in order to try to find more globs if you miss them. But I gotta say, this is a really cool idea for a boss fight. I don't think it's one of the best in this game, but it's definitely one of the most interesting. I think this is the last one? No. Oh, that's the lantern. I don't care about that. Did I miss one at the top? Probably. No, that's the tip-top one. We got that one first. Aha! That should be the last one. Sora's max HP went up, Goofy's strength went up, and he learned MP Rage! Nothing quite brightens up your day like a little bit of house destruction. I guess given your affinity for gambling, Oogie Boogie, in your case, the house doesn't always win. Also, that's a super cool shot deflecting off the moon. Also, there was an item just lying in the field. Attain the power of stars. Gravity has been upgraded to Gravera.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
And you obtain the Pumpkinhead keychain. The heart is an extremely complicated thing, Doctor. I don't even think it's a thing you can figure out. Alright. So the Pumpkinhead keychain has a long reach and the ability to deal a string of critical blows. It does reduce our max MP, but I'm gonna equip it. Also, we got the Holy Circlet, which raises max AP and reduces fire, lice, and lightning damage by 20%. Almost said icing damage. What would that even be? I guess if you got hit in the face with a cake? But it also does dramatically increase your max AP, so I'm going to equip it. Sora now has 3 AP. Oh, you got second chance, that's right. Oh, it's so good. No, treasure magnet. Remove treasure magnet. Oh, we're in it now, my friends. This is gonna be great. Let's see, you gain... Oh, you got second chance and MP Rage. Goofy, why do you have so few AP? Do I have anything else that would crank up your AP? No, I'm not about to unequip the Holy Circlet from Sora if it gives me second chance. Yeah, Donald doesn't have anything that boosts his max AP, which is fine. Not concerned about that. Nope. I think we're just gonna have to... Evolution is good. Actually, I've not seen it used yet, since Goofy's far more willing to spend his MP. Maybe that's something for later? Nah, it's alright. We'll survive. However, you did notice the red Trinity marker on the ground back near Oogie's Manor. We are going to head back there. First, we're going to tag in Donald because, well, we need his help with that. Thankfully, the Heartless will not bother us for a little bit. Alright, so we're just going to... Oh! Hello, Zero. Who's a good ghost dog? You are. Don't mind me, I'm just doing the time-honored speedrunning tradition of rolling everywhere, as seen in games like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Fire!
Okay, I also think this should open up now? Shut tight, okay. So that's something that we have to come back after we clear the world, which is fine. So yeah, Oogie's Manor is gone, as you would expect. If you go over here first, there's a new treasure chest. Found Dalmatians 40, 41, and 42. But now we can use this red Trinity marker here. Give Donald blunt force head trauma. And obtain a mithril shard. Yeah, if you need to go back to Guillotine Square, or actually the bridge, which then leads you to Guillotine Square, just, you know, jump in the drink. And you plop right back out here. I'm not sure how, but don't question it. Alright, so that's good. I'm going to save again. And we're going to jump back to the gummy ship. By the way, if you did not complete the Fill Cup originally, this will be where you learn gravity for the first time. But gravity is pretty useful, so I do recommend, out of all the tournaments, to at least do the Fill Cup and Hercules Cup. Oh wait, I just spoiled that. Oh well, this is a 20-year-old game. Sue me. But yeah, we only have one new area we can go to, which we've been able to go to for a little bit, but we've done everything, so let's get it on. I pushed X again. One day I'm gonna learn that. Probably not today, but one day I will. Actually, I kind of want to do something first. I want to go back to Traverse Town and see what accessories I can make, and also sell off some of these excess gummies I've picked up. Oh, I should also stop by the Dalmatians' house and see what prizes I've gotten for saving so many puppies. Got an Animos blueprint. Whatever that means. Got a Lamia blueprint. Should be pretty close, I think. I'm running a little low on laser power, but oh, right, we won't be able to do anything immediately. That's right. Oh, well. Welcome to Neverland.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get off?
Oh, sorry.
Alright, well, it looks like we're stuck here for the moment.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers.
I think I need a better religion then.
Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Serves you right.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, jerk. Alright, well, Peter Pan will join us for the moment. We are gonna throw him in because he is really good. Alright, so this is Neverland. Well, technically we're on Captain Hook's pirate ship, but, you know, close enough. So, I really like this world, but unfortunately it's really short. First we're gonna check your items, which you have a good amount of. Unfortunately, the party tax comes into effect. You have to give them all to me, as is tradition. It's good. Peter Pan has a lot of abilities, like a lot. He is also the only world-specific party member to learn a stop skill in timeout, which is really good. But yeah, Peter Pan's like actually a pretty good balance of Donald and Goofy. He's got the HP of Goofy, but he's got a lot of MP, with a lot of good magical skills. Although his magic is only limited to arrow and stop magic. Not gonna complain about that. But yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so we got two things here. This is Shadow Sora. Oh, Peter Pan's max MP went up. Look at that. That was very fast. But yeah, until a certain point in Neverland, Shadow Sora will just kind of hover around and bother you. He is capable of kicking you, but doesn't deal very much damage, and if he misses, he'll drop cash. However, the other, more dangerous enemy are these guys, the pirates. The pirates are sort of, they're, bandit equivalents, just with a way more dangerous streak of recklessness. They are capable of protecting themselves, but they're much more likely to just slash wildly in your direction and they hit pretty darn hard. Though thankfully that recklessness does make them somewhat predictable. I'm gonna go back in here and top off my MP. But yeah, for whatever reason, most of the areas of the ship don't reveal themselves. Like, you know how you've been seeing room markers before you enter doors? You don't get that here. There are also some doors that are locked for now, but we will be able to open them. And that one with the yellow trinity. Remember that. We'll be coming back shortly. Barrel spiders. You actually cannot deplete Shadow Sora's HP enough, but you do get a fair amount of experience for doing so, so it's definitely in your best interest. This camera angle is not in my best interest, though. Alright, so now we're gonna descend. You know what? No, I'll keep my shortcuts the same. They've served me well so far. In we go. Welcome to the freezer. It's nice and chilly here. Although I'm not exactly sure what they're attempting to keep chilled. I guess all that rum that pirates like to drink. Ooh! And a power gem! Hello, Defender. Hello, Big ZD. We're glad to have you here, and thanks for the little tiny raid. We appreciate that. I hope everything went well. I saw you were playing, at least when I saw it. What was it? Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages? I think that was the one. Maybe it's the other one. That could be. But how'd it go? I hope everything went just swell. Ooh, Lucid Shard. I'll take it. I'm presuming you had the day off as well? Oracle of Seasons, okay. I missed the 50-50, as I am prone to do. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. I wasn't even aiming to tech, but I did it anyway. Yeah, no, it worked. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use it. I guess technically I should have used a camping set, but whatever.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
You bet. Just imagine the work commute.
Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
That sounds like a dangerous thing.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan.
All right, then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
Oh, Hook's, cravat is clipping through his chest. I never noticed that before.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie! Oh!
Oh!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Hey, Sora, how did you notice that hand twitch? Do you have, like, 25 vision or something? Super jealous. Anyway, we got a meteor gummy. And if we open this door, we get some more pirates. This also jumps us back to the ship's hold, so now we don't have to go through the freezer again. Oh, hello, you jolly old jackal jester. Goofy's max AP went up. Man, that is so much experience. And a mega potion. Where'd they go? I am going to stop by the save point again. Considering, Goofy's really determined to spend all of his MP as soon as possible. Oh, you again. Got an elixir and a mega potion. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, they're all dead. Never mind. Camera? Camera! Give me whiplash here. I'm sure the audience doesn't appreciate that either. Oh, we can just jump right into here. Okay. That's actually not what I wanted to do. I want to jump up through this hole. Takes us to here.
Wendy, are you in there?
Fortunately, that door is not going to open at the moment. Neither is this one. We'll just go in here, which directly leads us into here. So, we will need to tag Donald in briefly, because we'll need to use the green Trinity marker. In fact, I think this is one of the few times that a Trinity marker is required to progress the game. Just use our magical extendo arms to grab the ladder, or maybe we use our latent psychic abilities, I don't know. I am going to bring Peter Pan back in, though, because we actually have a fairly tough boss fight ahead of us. Save my progress. Alright. Up we go!
Riku, wait!
This isn't Shadow Sora. This is Anti-Sora. It'll jump into the ground kind of like a regular Shadow, but it's capable of using the exact same Keyblade combos and swings that you've been using the whole time. And as it turns out, they're both damaging and far-reaching, so you want to be careful. Once you deplete the Anti-Sora's HP enough, oh, Pete's out. You know what? Oh, Goofy's out too. Once you get down to the green HP bar, Anti-Sora, oh, Peter's out again, will duplicate into copies. You can use your scan ability to determine which one is the real one, as the fake ones have very little HP. They will disappear after you smack them, so you can use that to eliminate them. But yeah, the cramped environment is going to be your biggest hassle, because it'll intercept your combos and make it hard to evade. Using the arrow spell will help you tremendously here. Goofy's out again. We'll just finish you off on our own. You came back really fast, Peter. I'm impressed. Uh-oh. Okay. Sora's defense went up, and he learned Sliding Dash, and Peter Pan's defense went up. Yeah, I remember having a huge amount of trouble with that fight when I was a kid. This was the fight that I got stuck on, because I didn't understand the value of arrow. But for defeating Anti-Sora, you obtain a Raven's Claw. Alright, and here I thought we were going to get through a whole episode with no party knockouts. Should have known better. Get Dalmatians 88, 89, and 90. Let's see. Can we go through here now? No. So instead, I want to examine the trapdoor. Whoop!
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Alright, so Peter Pan will disappear from the party for now. If we open up this treasure chest, we'll earn a Protera chain, which, in Vanilla KH, is supposed to be a Protega chain. So, a downgrade, unfortunately. Let's see, Sora learned Sliding Dash. Rush and strike a distant enemy. It's actually pretty good. This ability was not in Vanilla KH. It first appeared in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Unfortunately, there's not really anything I would like to unequip for 1 AP. But do I want to unequip Combo Plus? Nah. We'll be okay. Goofy. Ooh! Got some AP finally, Goofy. MP Rage is good, because you get hit a lot. Also, Second Wind allows you to recover easier. You know what? I'll give you MP Rage. I think we're pretty good on that. We got the Raven's Claw, which raises strength and defense and reduces dark damage. Quite handy. In fact, you know what? It does reduce my strength, but it boosts my defense a bit, and I get some dark protection. So I'll take it. Unfortunately, I have nothing else which increases my AP, so I can't unequip the White Fang. Otherwise, we have AP incompatibility, and the universe implodes in on itself. We don't want that. Place the Mega Potion. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to save again. Alright. So now we need to make our way back to where we fought Anti-Sora. Ooh. Power Gem! Yeah, nice defense, idiot. And also, Shadow Sora is gone. And also, oh no, this save point's still here. Interesting. For how small Neverland is, it has a lot of save points. Oh, thanks, Donald. Yeah, I think not. Yes! Good job, everyone. Alright, so we want to be careful. Once we go through here, we'll be on the deck itself.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Hardlers. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank?
Well, I think we're going planking.
It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Well, things look grim for us.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Well... Attain the power of healing! Cure has been upgraded to Cura, finally! And, let's rearrange our party. So I think Peter was out of the party for like 5 minutes or something? Not very long. But, we've gained the ability to fly while in Neverland. Press circle while airborne to fly, then press circle to rise and square to descend. It's essentially the same controls as swimming in Atlantica, which I guess makes sense because flying is just air swimming. Let's do it! So yeah, we're gonna have to first deal with a couple of waves of pirates. Flying really is just air swimming. I'm glad we're on the same page. Also, imagine if Sora didn't believe hard enough. He'd be dead now, and the game would be over. So I guess it's good that he never lost that eternal sense of optimism. But these are new enemies. These are air pirates. They fly via the glider on their back? I don't actually understand the air physics, but they're actually fairly standard in that they'll just try to hit you with punches and kicks and other martial arts type moves. They're fairly nondescript. Just don't get hit and hit them back. However, there is one other enemy we should be concerned about. These guys. No, not them. That guy. The battleship. The battleship, as determined by its name, is a walking or a flying harbinger of destruction, equipped with tons of cannons. If you're good, you can land a gravity spell on it, which will crush it. You can destroy the various parts of the ship, such as the sail, the stern, and the two cannons. These will earn you tech points and will disable some of the abilities of the battleship. But really, oh, Goofy's max HP went up. You're probably better at just fighting it off. But again, they are very dangerous.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Also, Peter's thumb. What happened to your thumb, Peter? Also, I don't want to fight, so I'm just going to leave. Yeah, again, you can just straight up leave that fight. And it's actually recommended that you do this, because it gives you not only an opportunity to save, but if you die in the fight without going back to save, you will have to go through the cutscene and that initial barrage of pirates again. And we don't want that. Again, I can kind of understand why they got rid of the ability to just straight up leave a fight in future Kingdom Hearts games, but it's so damn funny and practical. So what more could you ask for? Anyway, Captain Hook himself, he's pretty dangerous. However, as you can probably guess from his intense hatred of Peter Pan, he runs around a lot if you're flying, so you'll want to stay grounded for most of this fight. He's also capable of summoning an endless supply of battleship heartless to fight, so it is possible to take them out, but he'll just summon another one, so don't even bother. Also, he swears, I guess. He hits pretty hard and pretty fast, but you can kind of use that recklessness to your advantage. Also, if you land a fire spell on him... Oh, Goofy's out. You might set his pants on fire, which will cause him to run around and attempt to hit you. But if you're lucky, he'll stop above the water, where the crocodile will actually take a bite of him, reducing his HP. He's also capable of throwing explosive presents at you.
This should help.
But yeah, Captain Hook is actually quite a skilled sword fighter. You're better off... Oh, everyone's out again.
This should help.
You're better off with the simple strategy of cast Arrow to protect yourself, then cast Cure to keep yourself alive. Or Cura, rather.
Come and get you.
What are you swinging at, man? There ain't no ghost there. Uh-oh.
Wind. Heal.
So yeah, you like that, you old codfish. Uh-oh. Okay. What are you jumping for, mate? So yeah, it's not exactly, you know, the most refined of strategies, but I am winning, so I think we'll go with that. Sora and Peter Pan's max HP went up. Sora learned Ars Arcanum. Obtain Ansem's Report 9.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
Read the room,
I
Goofy.
still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Alright, well, let's head on over then. Sorry, there's just something funny about everyone flying in like a default-esque pose. I'm just easily amused, what can I say? But also, we're technically in London now, which is kind of cool. Oh, one of the clocks is off. Okay, that's important. I really love this song and this area, but I don't get to spend much time here. Obtained a flare gummy. Should be it, yep. Now let's see, is that mechanic available to us? No, looks like that's a thing that won't happen until we finish Neverland, which we'll do in like a minute. Alright, so we gotta realign one of the clocks. So, here's like a weird real-world question. How do they adjust Big Ben for daylight savings time? Do they do that? I guess they have to? I don't know, it just seems like a tremendous hassle. Could you imagine if your job was just, you have to reset the clock of Big Ben? And that was your entire life's work? Good question, never thought about it. See, we ask the important questions here on the Defender show, like, does Big Ben need to be adjusted for daylight savings time? Do you need to know that? Probably not, and yet you're probably gonna go look it up later anyway. We watch out for you around here. Never say that your old pal Defender never taught you anything. But, with the Neverland keyhole sealed, we obtain a Navi G piece. Now we've got 2 pieces, so we can make a new Navi gummy. So we gotta go talk to Sid. Uh-oh, another flashback.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
That's not good.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
Alright, so we're about to get all of the goodies. Learn summon spell Tinkerbell. Obtain the Fairy Harp keychain, and most importantly, learn shared ability Glide. Alright. So, the Fairy Harp keychain raises max MP by 1, and also sometimes deals powerful critical blows. However, it does have a somewhat short reach. But the most important prize is Glide. While in the air, press the circle button to ride the air currents. Hold down the circle button to remain aloft. Now, obviously this won't work in Neverland, because, you know, flying is better than gliding. But when we're not in Neverland, that's where it becomes super valuable. You just gotta believe. Indeed. Unfortunately, even though I believe I can glide, the laws of gravity tell me otherwise, as well as all of the doctors, who say I should never try something like that again. So I kind of spoiled this before, but after sealing the Neverland keyhole, you'll unlock the Hercules Cup. Thanks to the glide ability, we actually have a crap load of things we can do. First things first, we're going to go to the Olympus Coliseum and complete the Hercules Cup, because it will give us two very important things. One of them is just super neat, the other is what will enable us to essentially begin our backtracking in earnest, which means we won't have to do, you know, 3 or 4 return trips, just one really good one. Alright, so first things first. How many items did I use? I think I used a lot. Yes, I did. Ether. Ether. Mega Potion. We're gonna save. Alright. Now, normally I would start with the easier ones through the harder conditions. We're gonna start with the Hercules Cup first, because completing it is gonna give us all of the prizes. We're gonna enter together. Dusk Vanguard. But yeah, the Hercules Cup, obviously, is the most difficult cup available to us right now. And it will include, you know, basically every kind of Heartless we've seen so far. But it is definitely worthwhile to do this. As I'd said previously, even if you're not that interested in the tournaments, the two ones that I highly recommend you do are the Phil Cup and the Hercules Cups. Because the prizes you get for completing them are honestly just so good. Nice punch, nerd. You interrupted my block attempt again. Whoops. You're not even facing the right way there. Also, I just realized, your party portraits are not in the right place, and it's bothering me tremendously. Crunch. Ah! Oh, we didn't win. Whoopsie. I was so focused on the battleship. Good job, Goofy.
Not bad, huh?
Stray Phantom. I mean, this is just a standard Halloween Town encounter. Just without the darkness and cramped environments. Alright, which one is next? I think I know which one is next. Mad Truffle, this one. Okay, so even though you can't get drops for hitting the rare truffle, you can still get a lot of experience if your timing is good. And thankfully, because of the barriers around the arena, this is actually probably the easiest one to juggle. And of course, they made the easiest one to juggle the one you can't get any prizes from. What a cruel universe we live in. But as you can see, each time you land a hit, you get another tech point. Goofy's defense went up and he learned MP Gift. Zora's max AP went up. Alright, that was pretty good. But yeah, you can juggle a rare truffle up to 100 times. So yeah, they're worth a lot of experience if you can get it. Ah, Cloud. So I guess he did want that rematch.
That's the best you can do?
Thankfully, because now I have my skills that I would normally have in vanilla KH, like Guard, should actually do alright this time. And obviously, unlike your first fight with him, you do actually have to win this one. However, he operates basically the same at first.
This should help.
Farewell.
Once you deplete his HP enough, he'll perform Omni Slash. It's pretty devastating, but if you... Oh.
This should help.
If you dodge roll well enough, you can evade the attacks fairly easily. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. The timing's a little different from what I remember. Oh, come on! Donald's defense went up, and he learned Leaf Bracer. Alright, that wasn't too bad. A little dangerous, but no big deal. Obtain the Metal Chocobo keychain. Dark Squadron. What a menagerie of mooks. Uh-oh. Come on. I like the idea of the Fairy Harp keychain, but its short reach really bugs me.
Goofy! Donald! Here!
The funny thing is if I can get to the final round, we should be pretty much home free.
This should help.
Flying pirates. Well, 2 of them can't, so that's just blatantly false advertising.
Force! Come on!
Ow! Oh, dear. Alright, 1 down. Darn it! There we go, that's what I want. Okay. I don't like that. Man, Donald's second wind is really coming in handy here. Okay. Alright, the final round. It's against Hercules, but... It's one-on-one, which sounds dangerous, but is actually a huge benefit. So, Hercules' main gimmick is that generally he's invincible. However, apparently invincibility has the weakness of barrels. Toss a barrel at him and he'll drop his invincibility. Then you can start pummeling him. He's got quite a few attacks, but they're pretty slow. Yeah, when he does this little sidestep, you're in good shape to pick up a barrel and toss it at him. This fight's really more of a test of patience than anything else, since, again, his attacks do hit really hard, but as you can see, it's not exactly, throwing them out at a blistering rate. And every few barrels you hit him with will just straight up stun him. Also, when he's not invincible, he's more prone to staggering after his attacks end. He's not doing his headbutt attack, which is unfortunate, since you can easily guard it to not only get some tech points, but also stagger him. Well, you can't just do it again. Alright, this should be fine. Again, test of patience more than anything else. And thankfully, you do have an unlimited number of barrels.
Hey, give up yet? Come on! This is it! Take that! Try this on yourself!
Uh-oh.
Hey, give up yet?
No, I tried. Sora's arm is not that good. There's the headbutt attack. But yeah, the Hercules fight is actually kind of sad, all things considered. You'd think for a guy who's half immortal, you know, you put up more of a threat.
We're the champs!
And for defeating Hercules, you get Herc's Shield for Goofy.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
So first of all, Sora's hand should now be broken forever. You obtain the Olympia keychain for completing the Phil, Pegasus, and Hercules Cups together. You learn the Yellow Trinity for clearing the Hercules Cup. And yeah, that whole story is really nice, except for the fact that we fought Hercules alone. Did you all just forget that or something? Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to replenish my items. But the Olympia keychain rules. A powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. We also got the metal chocobo. Possesses incredible power and reach, but reduces max MP by 1. Rarely deals critical blows. Yeah, we're just going to take Olympia, because I love this keychain. But more importantly, first I'm going to equip this. We have the Yellow Trinity, which lets us push this. Which finally enables us to move this big old stone that was here. Which reveals the Olympus Coliseum keyhole. Sweet, and that stupid rock is gone. Alright, so before we go, we are going to... First, I'm going to do the Pegasus Cup with just Sora. But yeah, the Yellow Trinity marker is the last thing that we need before we can really start our backtrack-a-thon. Which we will do after we tidy up some of the tournaments. Oh, you just die. That feels good. Quiver in fear, fools!
Nothing to it.
Ow. I deserve that, definitely. Oh, everyone's KO'd. That's fine with me. That just deals so much damage, yo. I'm all about this.
Nothing to it.
Oh, I haven't even shown off Glide. So yeah, you can do this. Trust me, that's way more useful than it looks immediately. Goodbye.
Nothing to it.
It's a freaking massacre! Oh, it feels so good. Hey, give that back. Actually, you can't, so just die.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
So yeah, this is going much faster than it was before. Ah! Ah, poison touch. All right. No, I'm gonna say my MP. Quit moving! There we go. Sheesh.
Nothing to it.
gonna take out the large bodies first. Ah. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Booyah!
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Alright, so just Leon and Yuffie by myself. But considering how the rest of this has been going, I'm honestly not that worried. First, we're still gonna take care of Yuffie first. Oh, your HP is just evaporating. Oh, you're just out. Okay.
Get this.
Yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh, we'll see how well that goes for you.
It's over.
Come on, how about a fireball just for good measure?
It's over.
You know you want to do it. Go ahead, fling one. Do it. Do it, you coward!
It's over.
Come on! Make this funny! What are you swinging at, my man?
It's over.
Oh, you suck! Even in this game, you're not fun.
Fire!
No way.
Let me show you how to do it.
Nothing to it.
And for completing the Pegasus Cup solo, you get an Orichalcum. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Ars Arcanum. A formidable attack. After a combo, select follow-up attack again for a double combo. This is a rapid assault of close-range strikes. It's very powerful, but it's very costly at 3 MP. So, use it intelligently. Oh, I can equip Sliding Dash now. Gimme. Donald. Oh, you got Leaf Bracer. That's quite good. I don't have anything I'd like to get rid of you, so I won't. As for Goofy... Oh, you have MP Gift. That's so good. Give up MP to give 3 MP to a friend. Unfortunately, it looks like this was nerfed, because in Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, Goofy only had to spend 1 MP to give 3 MP to a friend. You know what? I think MP is more precious than HP. Okay. Let's go into the Phil Cup time trial. So, as you can guess, you are on the clock here. You have 3 minutes to get through the whole tournament. Thankfully, time does freeze while you're in the, like, the little, loading section.
Here.
And time also stops in, like, the little, post-fight part. So your strategy will change. Instead of going for survival, you'll want to just kill the crap out of the enemy as soon as possible, so use whatever you got. Don't be surprised if you find yourself quaffing ethers, you know, to a somewhat dangerous degree. But again, as you can see, this is kind of why we wanted to wait until we got stronger. Let's see, there's like 9 fights. So on average, you want to be spending... Yes, how much would that be? Let's see, 20 seconds per round would be... It's 3 for a minute. Yeah, so you want to be spending on average about 20 seconds per round.
Come on.
Thunder!
That's just what we like to see. Oh, they're okay. This is just straight bullying at this point.
Thunder! Oh yeah! Fire!
Oh, thanks, guys. Wild Core.
Thunder!
My indomitable strategy of just immediately cast Thunder seems to be working quite well, I must say.
Not bad, huh?
Alright, I think we can get through the final round in less than 2 minutes. What do you all think? Oh, you're just dead. Okay. We couldn't get under a minute, but I think that's still pretty stinking good.
Nothing to it.
For clearing the Phil Cup time trial, Sora learns Tech Boost. Nope. Now, as good as we are, I don't think we're strong enough to go through the Pegasus Cup Pegasus Cup time trial. However, oh wait, equip another Tech Boost. You know what? Sliding Dash, you'll have your time later. Gots to get that experience. Also, the party has been rearranged correctly, so all is right with the world. Let's see, with that, I think we're good to leave the Olympus Coliseum for now. I think the first thing we're gonna do is, oh, Junior Hero, look at us. We're gonna jump back to Neverland, briefly. We're gonna go to the clock tower. Because we can find it. Aha! So, this is a very time-sensitive, independent hidden thing, but every in-game hour, one of these doors will light up. Check it. The 12 o'clock door opened. Obtained a Mega Elixir. You will get an item. Sometimes it's a consumable item, sometimes it's something else. Each time you open a door, a light will pop up on Big Ben. Now, as you can see, this is every hour. On the hour, you let me feel your loving power. No, that's not it. But yeah, every in-game hour from your timer will determine it. You have the whole hour to pick the item up, so don't feel pressured to jump immediately. If you miss an hour, it will loop around again after 12 real in-game hours. Thankfully, nothing here is, like, super important. I mean, you saw, we got a Mega Elixir, which is really good, but thankfully you're never required to do such a thing, so don't fret about it. But I wanted to do this now so that we can basically just not be wasting time waiting around, so we're going to jump back to the Gummy Ship. And first we're going to move the plot along just a little bit, just a little baby bit. Don't worry, we're going to get to the backtracking soon enough. I know you're all holding your breath just on the edge of your seat waiting for it, because backtracking is the most fun part of any game. Actually, I quite like backtracking, but again, it has to be done right. You know, if it's like, I don't know, Banjo-Tooie levels of backtracking, where it's all the blasted time. It wears down on you, you know? Moderation. Moderation's the important thing. First, we're gonna talk to Sid.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
I'm worried. The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Sora, are you having an out-of-body experience? Yes, you are. No, don't go towards the light. Don't go where I can't follow you!
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kairi? Did you call me?
Maybe whisper a little louder, Sora, so that Donald and Goofy can be, confirmed in their notion that you are truly nuts. Obtained a Transform Gummy. The Transform Gummy will allow you to actually change ships in the middle of a route. I mean, if you care about that kind of thing. Alright, so what new stuff can we buy, if anything? Oh, System Up Level 1. Yeah, so this will let us build in a bigger area. We can get more stuff. So let's do this. Banjo-Tooie is perfect. Sorry, I'm gonna have to hit you with the old press X to doubt on that one. I mean, I like it, but I can definitely understand why it drives some people up the wall. We're gonna. Oh, I'm buying. I'm not selling. Doy. I understand capitalism. It's gonna unclog the old backpack. Wow, that is a lot of cash. We'll keep that many around. No, not that many. Go. Inventory management, everyone's favorite. All right. Okay. So with that, let's stop by Geppetto's house. See if he has any more blueprints for us. Not quite. Okay. That's all right. We'll just have to keep defeating Heartless. You are sarcastic, but I like inventory management. It can be fun, but there are sometimes again, it's kind of like backtracking, and it depends on how frequent it is and how obtuse it is. All right. Need more frost shards, yo. Oh, I can make a rune armlet. Okay. Can't make that yet. Let's see, do I have enough to get to the next tier? Not yet, I gotta make more stuff. True. Yep, just like with most things, it's how it's implemented that matters. Like Resident Evil 4, that is some fantastic inventory management, truly. No snide comment. It's great. But, you know. Again, it's in the execution. Okay. So, have the ability to start backtracking now that we have both Glide and the Yellow Trinity marker. I'm actually going to go a little out of order. No, we're already here in Traverse Town. Let's start here. Sorry, I just have to, I've got my notes. So we're going to head back to Merlin's house first. Oh, that feels so good. I am going to fight pretty much everything in my way because this will be an excellent opportunity to get more synthesis materials. Since, not to spoil everything, since we will not be going there today, since, I think this backtracking is going to take us just a little too long, but the next area we go to is probably one of the most plot-important areas, since things are going to escalate very quickly, and irreversibly so. It'll dramatically change the worlds, basically. It doesn't mean that backtracking is going to become impossible, just much more difficult and time-consuming. So, if you're interested in that, this is your one real good opportunity to do so. Plus, it'll give you an opportunity to grind a little bit. So, we got a Yellow Trinity marker back here, so we can push these boxes. Again, Donald is the butt of the joke, because that is his lot in life. But by cracking this open, we get an AP up. Sorry, all upgrades immediately go to Sora. That's just how things go. Which immediately allows us to equip Sliding Dash. Look at us. But we can now glide over to here and find Dalmatians 1, 2, and 3. Let's see, we don't have any other summon gems. That actually covers the immediate backtracking we can do in Traverse Town. Save for one thing. Actually, I want to go to the Dalmatians' house. But there is one other optional world that we should have the ability. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, I think we should just be able to fully complete that now. Not yet. I think that'll be the thing we do before we jump to the new area we can visit. Sorry, I'm trying to think of all the fun stuff we get to do now in terms of backtracking. Ooh, I got a protect chain. Oh, you guys. I need you to drop, like, literally every single frost shard in existence. Which, of course, means you're not going to, because you are the worst. Yeah, this will just be a good opportunity to show just how powerful we've become. Okay. Now, is this going to be the thing that I think it is? No. Okay. That's actually quite fine. Look at Donald taking so little damage. He's come so far. Ow. There's a frost shard, but I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Alright. Alright, so let's see what goodies we can get from all the Dalmatians we've rescued so far. It's probably quite a lot, as it has been a very long time since we've stopped back here. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtained a Thundera Gummy, a Mithril Shard, a Torn Page, a Mithril, and that's it. Okay. So now we have all the Torn Pages we need in order to fully complete that hidden world. Oh, I know what you are. Okay. I remember these guys. These are called Sniper Shots. They're one of the final mix exclusive enemies. So you want to make sure you can hit them without getting detected yourself. The more you defeat, the more prizes you'll get. If you get detected, they'll begin bombarding you infinitely, and you won't be able to collect any more prizes, so you'll have to leave the area. Alright, that was dangerous. Yeah, they'll just pop up randomly in the second district. You'll want to make sure that you use your stop magic in order to freeze them in place. Generally, the more movement abilities you have, and there is one more shared ability we don't have yet, which will make that much easier. So we're gonna hold off on that in earnest until we collect that later. You know what? I'm not gonna go through there. Not right now, anyway. Actually, this is our one good chance to do it. Darn it, I'm gonna do it. Again, this is where all of the Lucky Strike and Jackpot abilities are really gonna pay off. Thank you, Slapshot. Slapshot is such a good skill in this game. Can't believe I've gone my whole life without knowing how great it is. It's so gratifying to go back through the earlier parts of the game, the parts that gave you so much grief, and now that you've become so much better, and just wipe the floor with these morons, these infidels! Double frost shards. That's what we're all about around here. so good. Jump back through here. Goofy's max MP went up! Friggin' finally! You know how long we've been waiting for that? The answer is a really long time. Goofy's been at 3 MP for so long, and yet somehow he'll still find a way to immediately spend it all. Because he enjoys tormenting me. You know what? I'm actually going to equip Thundara. I want to go back up here because there are some of those blue rhapsodies. I am hungry for frost shards. I'm also hungry for literally everything else. Just give me all of the items. Yes! 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 More! Give it all to me! Alright, we should be able to synthesize of probably 2 things now that we've just gotten some frost shards. Let's see. Oh yeah. Still can't make that. Can, however, make a Mega Ether. And a Guard Earring. That'll be useful. Still can't make that. Or that. Alright, should be able to make more stuff now. Yes. Wow. Okay. What can we do? Can make an AP up. Make a Dark Ring. Can't make a Master Earring yet. Can't make that. Working on that. Mithril Stone, eh? Alright. To figure out how to get that. But for now, make an AP up and a Dark Ring. I think you can equip the Guard Earring. Oh yeah, that just increases your defense and max AP. That's what we want. Do I really want to give up that much HP for just 2 more AP by using the ability stud? I don't know, man. You know what? I'll do that. It's just... Congratulations, Sora. You know, got 2 additional AP. Can you do anything useful with it? Not really. I can't give you Treasure Magnet, though. I like keeping your max MP up, Donald. It's just very useful. You know what? That's fine. We've gotten some goods. Alright. Now our backtracking can begin in earnest. So first, we're going to want to go back to Neverland. Get a little bit out of order, but I think out of all the items we can collect, this will be probably one of the most important. So first we want to go back to the hold. And we're just going to keep Donald and Goofy in our party, in case we need to, because we got a lot of Trinities we need to unseal. Donald's max MP went up and he learned Treasure Magnet. Sora's max items went up and he learned Jackpot. Oh, now we're going somewhere. Jackpot's 2 AP, right? Yes. Hey, Treasure Magnet. Thanks for your service for like the past minute, but away you go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright. Oh, Donald, you also got treasure magnet? That's not good on you, so you can just keep it. I might be going a little mad with the items and power that we're getting. Just a little baby bit, though. I'm still mostly sane. Alright, so, once you've gained the ability to fly, you can climb up into these rafters to find 2 treasure chests. A paper gummy. Interesting. That's a new gummy in Final Mix. And Dalmatians 82, 83, and 84. But the second big prize is here, with the yellow Trinity marker. So now we can go into this room, which just has a bunch of shadows. But more importantly, it's got a ton of treasure. 4 chests, actually. Start with this one. Obtained an orichalcum. Found Dalmatians 85, 86, and 87. Obtained a dark matter. And in this chest up here, the most important prize. Attained the power of wind. Arrow has been upgraded to Arrow Ra. Yeah, you find a spell upgrade in a treasure chest. So Arrow Ra works just like Arrow in that it increases your defense, but now enemies that crash into the barrier take damage. And this is actually quite useful for a few things we can do, and not just for the obvious hurting more enemies. But we're not quite done yet, because there is some loot we can find back on the deck. So we're just gonna zoom our way there. I'm not sure why I'm still collecting the money. Clearly we're not hurting for much. But I guess I collect shiny things and it makes my brain feel good. A hunga wee woo. It still never ceases to amaze me at, like, the advancements that humanity can make, but also it's like, haha, shiny object, number go up. Release feel-good chemicals. The human brain is just, it's almost utterly incomprehensible, I tell ya. Actually, I want to go to the save point. Okay. This is another new enemy, the jet balloon. It fires these missile divers at you. Because that's fun, right? It also likes to hurtle around at breakneck speeds. I can cast stop on it. Oh yeah, you kind of have to... Okay. Yeah, this is not going to work. At least not right now. We are not strong enough for this. Let's just back up. Get the... Ooh, rare truffles. Alright. Okay. Let's see, is there one up here? No. Oh, yes there is. Please jump over that way. Actually, no, that's not good. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I got stuck! Oh, I fell down, but that's okay. We got 10, so it should give us something? No, okay. They're a little stingier this time. Ah. It's tough to keep the camera focused on these little guys. Actually, with our ability to fly, this should be okay. Provided I don't get dizzy. Keep going, little buddy. We'll hit the skybox eventually. I think we found our method. Obtain an elixir and a shiitake rank. Donald's max AP went up. Sora and Goofy's strength went up. All the level ups are getting in the way of the rare truffle. Victory! Got a Mega Elixir and a Mystery Goo. And a Matsutake rank. And there's another Mystery Goo. Well, I dare say... Oh! That was 3 Mystery Goos. An Elixir, a Mega Elixir, and some items. Proof that you satisfied a rare truffle by bopping it into the air 50 times. Its value is unknown. Yeah, you can just sell these for cash. But we don't really need that. But yeah, we got a ton of experience and lots of Mystery Goo. That's gonna help us a lot. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty stinking hard, but very much worthwhile. So I think we found the place to try and hit them up. The other strategy is what I mentioned with Aurora, since it damages enemies. You can kind of just bump into a rare truffle and have it bounce off of your shield. Then you just gotta stay underneath it. However, you do have to remember to cast the barrier after 25 or so bounces. Otherwise, it'll fade out, it'll fall, and you'll feel like an idiot. We got an Orichalcum. Checking the crow's nests. See if we can't find any more boxes. I don't think... Was that the only one here? That might have been the only one here, but considering all the other prizes we got, I'm not about to complain. Nothing over here. I don't think so, anyway. Really, was it just that one? Okay. That's fine with me. Donald's out. Oh well. Another high potion. We're just gonna fight our way through this last couple of enemies, and then we're gonna jump to the next stop on our backtrackathon. Definitely saving after that. Alright, back to the gummy ship. Alright, so now we're going to go through things in a more standard procedure. We're going to go to Wonderland first. We're going to start in the rabbit hole. We can use this green Trinity marker. This earns us an elixir. Man, it's been forever since we've been to Wonderland. And boy, considering how easily we're just defeating these enemies, it feels that way. Got an ether. Got a protect chain, sweet! I mean, granted, it's a little less good now, but I'm not one to turn down free things. As I said before, I was a university student for 6 years of my life. You could offer me just like a, I don't know, a free anything, and I'd probably materialize out of the floor to pick it up. Just like, hey, what's up? Take the thing and leave. There's another green Trinity marker here in the stove. 6-year gang, rise up. Yep. But we get here a mithril shard. And again, we could have come back here sooner once we learned the green Trinity, but this just makes things a little neat and tidy. Or neater and tidier. You know what we haven't run into in a while? White mushrooms. Yeah, we got... Okay, this amount of items that we're getting is a little ridiculous at this point, but I'm not going to complain. We can also now essentially use items on the flowers, because now we actually have a decent supply of items and we're not going to go bankrupt. Give me an ether? Alright.
Here.
We got a camping set. Fire ring! Yo, there is so much crap to collect. I'm loving this. What do you want? You want another ether? Okay.
Here.
And we get another camping set. Let's see, which route do we want to... Oh, we want to go over here first. Hello, more bad guys. Goodbye, more bad guys. You want a potion, right? Yes, okay.
This should help.
We get a high potion. Alright, so... Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, I know where that is. Okay. First, we want to go into this little pocket. Not only is there a flower... There's also these little guys. They say, shock me, so you need thunder magic.
Here.
Doing that will cause them to drop a treasure chest. The Thundera Gummy. What do you want? You want a high potion. Alright.
This should help.
And for giving a high potion, we get a mega potion! Yeah, again, we were able to backtrack much sooner than this, but it just, again, it saves a lot of time. Plus, we just absolutely annihilate the Heartless here, so it just makes things nice and easy on us. We want to go over here, I believe. Yes. I'm loving this. Thank goodness I'm only trying to keep track of the statistics of how many times my party members get KO'd and not how much stuff I'm picking up. You need like a... You need an engineering degree for that. And I don't have that. Nor do I really want one. I'll just be satisfied with playing Engineer in Team Fortress 2. Or Deep Rock Galactic. Or really any game that has an engineer in it. Okay. Jump back into this painting. This is where the White Trinity marker is located, so technically we will have to come back here again, but... Shock these flowers. Get Dalmatians 58, 59, and 60. That Defender hero's a spy. I sure am. And spies sapping my sentry. Alright, what do you want? You want an elixir. Okay. You're one of those spoiled kids, aren't you? Alright.
Here.
You get a bunch of money and a mithril shard, so it is worth it, but again, you know, you kind of have to spend it really early, and I don't want to. Oh, you just want a potion. Well, you're much nicer. Here you go.
Here.
That gives us a high potion. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, white mushrooms! Sweet!
See ya.
And now we got the MP to cast spells repeatedly.
Deep freeze.
I would like to try to get frost items if I can.
Fire.
I do already have... Ooh.
See ya.
I already have the Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder arts, so I can afford to be a little less concerned. I would like the Frost stuff, though. If you could give me that, I'd appreciate that. That's not what I want. No. No. Aha! Aha! Thank you. That's just a Blizzard Arts. Oh well. I know there's a couple more, so let's make this quick.
See ya. Thunder. Thunder.
It's a Thunder Shard, I'll take it.
Fire. Thunder. Thunder.
Alright, that was okay. I do have those items, yes? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I have Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Gravity. So we need, Cure, Arrow, and Stop. But actually, the white mushrooms in Wonderland can only do Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder gestures, so that's alright. But now that we have Glide, we can get over here, get an Orichalcum, and enter this new part of the Tea Party Garden where we couldn't go before. Over here we can find a Flare Gummy, Dalmatians 19, 20, and 21, and a Mithril. So I'm pretty sure we've sat down at all of the chairs, so, yeah, we're basically done. So, let's go. Also, yeah, the flowers will give you some general advice about the world once you give them an item. Speaking of which, I'm going to resort. Oh yeah, because we got 7 item slots now. Starting to move up in the world. Potion. Give me another one. Give me an ether. Give me an ether. So, here's a question. How are you with items when it comes to RPGs? Are you one of the, very many, you know, the stingy people, the hoarders, the people who hold on to their items until you get to the end of the game and you have, like, 85 of everything? Also, I'm going to jump back to Neverland because the in-game clock is ticked over to the next hour, so I'm going to pick up the new item. But no, I feel like I'm fairly judicious with my item use. Not extreme, but I'm definitely not as stingy as I used to be. The 1 o'clock door opened. Got an Orichalcum. Alright, sick. Let's now head back. Let's go to the deep jungle. Alright, so we're going to want to do two things. First, we're going to go to the tunnel. Jump into the tree hollow to slide down the slider. Pick up all the fruit on your way down to unlock up to 4 different paths and clear them all for rewards. So yeah, the jungle slider becomes a full-on mini-game once you clear the deep jungle. I'm probably not going to show that off, or maybe I will. I don't know. I'll think about it. But if you look carefully, there is, in fact, a green Trinity marker here. You can see it just to the right of my menu. Let's activate it. And we get some HP and a mithril shard. I am going to want to make my way back to either the treehouse or the camp. Probably the camp. Mostly because I want the cure arts, since the white mushrooms in the deep jungle can gesture for it. Don't mind me, just floating. You know, as one does. Alright, am I going to get lucky? Nope, that's okay. I do need some more power shards, so we'll rough up the local primates. That's what you get. Good job, Goofy. Collecting all the money. That's just so good, man. Good sliding dash, Sora. Alright, now I've done my research. Are we gonna be able to find that enemy here? Not this time, okay. That's fine. Get some more power shards. How much experience do I even need to level up? Yeah, we're all pretty far away. That's okay. This isn't even really about getting the experience that we need. This is about collecting the items and synthesis materials. I'm gonna go back into the cliffside. Man, imagine if making money was this easy. Just beat up some of the monkeys with slingshots, and you'll be golden. If only. I'll take that. Alright, now let's see if we can't get that Heartless to show up. Bingo! This is the Black Ballad. It's essentially just, you know, keep your eyes peeled, then strike the correct one. Left. Alright, looks like one more and we'll be good. Should be the far right one. It is! Jackpot! Obtained a lightning stone. That's one of the new items we can pick up. And something that we'll need probably quite a few of. I'm glad to see my eyeballs are still working just fine. Let's see, I know there's one other place where we could find white mushrooms. We can find them in the treehouse, so I'm gonna make my way back. Oh yeah, if you examine the flower, you can try a vine time trial. This was something that was available to us even while we were making our way through the deep jungle the first time. But there's no prizes associated with it. It's just for the fun of it. But thankfully, because, you know, we have Glide, we can trivialize it. And once we get another skill, we'll be able to trivialize it even more. Where do I go? Oh, over here. Can I even make that? Let's find out. Oh, pretty easily. Why do things as intended when you can just fly? Okay, let's make our way back to the treehouse. See if we can't get... I would like to get the prize, or the item you can get for collecting all 7 of the arts items from the white mushrooms. Nope, just regular enemies. That's alright. Again, it's an opportunity for more power shards. I don't want to spend too long because I am actually quite hungry. But I would like to finish up the backtracking just so we can put everything in a nice, neat little bow before next session. Also, if you didn't cheese your way over to that boat over there with the mithril, now that you have the glide ability, you can get it the way as intended. A Protera chain, and a potion.
Fire! Fire!
Hope no one has vertigo. Gather the fruits. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to quit, because this will put us right where we want to be. Continue collecting the power shards. Boy, was that tough. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back here again. I want the white mushrooms to appear. That's what it's all about right now. Oh, I got a high potion. They have to have boosted the base item drop rate in Final Mix, because, believe me, I definitely don't remember collecting this much stuff in Vanilla KH. Even with... We don't even have all the Lucky Strikes available yet. We're still missing Donald's. Interesting. Goodbye. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna get another visit from the Black Ballad? No, not this time. That's okay. If I need to grind some synthesis materials, I'll do that off-screen. Darn it. I'm gonna, however, replenish my MP. I'm gonna save real quick. That's what we want. Alright, give me it. Nope. No. No. Please. Thank you. Remember to select target from your menu.
This should help.
Please. No. Come on, one more. No. One more, please. Thank you. Alright. Got a mystery goo and a cure arts. Oh, let's see if we can't get anything more. I'm gonna try for it again, since, I think they have increased odds of using cure here in the deep jungle. Another cure arts and another mystery goo! Do you think we're running out of time, though, so we're gonna make this quick.
Fire! Heal! Deep freeze!
Well, I got a frost shard. I'm okay with this. Alright, good. What do mystery goos do? Mystery goos are one of the rarest synthesis materials to get. You can only get them from the mushroom enemies. So the white mushrooms, black fungi, and rare truffles. They are the only enemies that drop it. And, well, they let you synthesize some of the best material, some of the best things in the game. So, yeah, they're kind of important. If you can fulfill their certain criteria, you'll have a better chance of getting them to drop. For example, for the white mushrooms, if you cast the same 3 spells on them, you have a much better chance of getting mystery goo. Though, as you can see, even when we didn't, we still got one. But again, you always want to try to tip the odds in your favor. Anyway, time to go to Agrabah. Let's see, we're gonna go to Aladdin's house. But not actually bring Aladdin with us. Back to Main Street. Because now that we have high jump and glide, we can go over here. And obtain a mithril. We'll go back to the palace gates. Okay, that's not here. That's fine. So we could jump over here with high jump. We could get this treasure chest. But I didn't do that because we need glide to get that other one. So we found Dalmatians 52, 53, and 54. Going back over here. Oops. Obtain an Osmos Gummy. Ooh, a Blaze Gem. Definitely gonna want lots of those. Oh. Alright. Now, I'm gonna see I can get the rare enemy at the palace gates to spawn. Thankfully, I'm not concerned with the white mushroom here, since we've already collected the gravity arts in Agrabah. Don't have to worry about that. Aha! Okay. So this is an enemy, the pot scorpion, not the pot, yes, the pot scorpion. So your goal here is to smash the pots that don't contain it. There's a little trick. Walk into the pots. If you can push it, it is empty. If you cannot push it, it's the pot scorpion. This one is the pot scorpion. So, smash the rest of them. And make sure you don't swing so wildly that you accidentally strike the pot scorpion. For smashing all of them except the pot scorpion, you get a huge tech boost, the chance for a prize, and the pot scorpion itself. So you actually cannot damage the pot scorpion unless you deflect its attacks. And as you can see, it likes to spew poison at you. So yeah, you'll want to rely on your guarding here. Aha! You will have to knock it over at least 3 times before you can defeat it. As you can see, when it gets low on HP, it will spew a bombardment of poison at you. Ah! Ah, too slow. Thank you. Okay. Victory! And we got a mithril shard. That isn't the rare item it can drop, but still, a free mithril shard is pretty stinking good. So yeah, that can be a tough fight, but thanks to our little pot pushing technique, we kind of break things. Pretty nice. We got a tent. Sweet. But as fun as that is, that's not what we're concerned with right now. Instead, I definitely want to go back into here. Patch myself up. So we need to go back to the Cave of Wonders. Got a Firaga ring! Come on then. Oh, good job, Goofy. Got a high potion. Yeah, I just can't be bothered, really. Just gonna cast enough thunder spells to make even Zeus jealous, and we'll be on our way. Alright, so first things first, thanks to Glide, you can find Dalmatians 49, 50, and 51. Please stop grabbing the ledge, Sora. Somehow that counted. Not gonna question it. Okay, so first thing, I think some enemies are gonna spawn here. Yep. Alright, now that you're out of the picture, we can use the Yellow Trinity to push this. Now if we fall down after it, we'll actually wind up in here, which is okay. It's close to where we need to be anyway. Also, here's the mermaid kick swim in action. Pretty good, right? Alright, so, technically you have two ways of opening this. You can either just use high jump, or you can push the pillar with the Yellow Trinity. We're just gonna push. But by activating this, some booty. Here we have Dalmatians 46, 47, and 48. And here we have a Haste 2 Gummy. Let me check the journal real fast. How are we doing on the Dalmatians? Pretty well, I would say. Although I'm missing 3 in Neverland. I'll have to do some investigating on that. There's probably another treasure chest I just missed. That's alright. Actually, pretty much done with Agrabah. We'll just make use of the save point and get on out of here. Alright, there's actually not much to do in Monstro or Atlantica, not until we learn the White Trinity. But we can go back to Halloween Town. We'll just go to the Guillotine Gate, because that's the only point we can jump in. It feels weird to be backtracking to some place where we started the stream, but that's just how it be, you know? So what we'll want to do is get through this Silent Hill level of fog, jump up here, and glide over to this ledge here, then bounce up here, collect a power-up. But then, if you're careful, you can glide into the mouth here and obtain Dalmatian 70, 71, and 72. And an elixir. Oh, did we just find what we need? No. There's just more. Alright. Fair enough. Also, I want to see if we can find the white mushrooms here, because we need their, this is where they will perform the arrow gesture. I think they're actually in this room, or they're supposed to spawn in this room. No, Thunder's too weak here, but that's okay. Still do a lot of damage. Black fungi.
Come on. Take that.
Where's the last one? I know there's one more of you, you little gremlins. There you are. Darn it! That's alright. Yeah, you really only get the prizes from the black funguses if you hit them with a combo finisher. But, now that we've returned, we can open this up and finally go in here. It just leads to another area with a bunch of treasure. Find a scissors gummy. A holy gummy. There should be 2 more treasure chests in here. And Dalmatian 64, 65, and 66. 1 more chest, I think. At least from my notes. Get a good aerial sweep. Ah. Hello. Don't worry. You'll join your friends in my pocket. Obtain a dark matter. I'm gonna make my way back to over there. See if we can't get the white mushrooms to pop up. Oh, hey, look at that. So yeah, when they spin around, they want you to cast arrow on them.
Wind. Wind. Here.
Had to use an ether on myself, but that's okay.
Goofy.
Darn it, Goofy! I think I moved out of the way. That's alright. Still did it. We're fine. Got an arrow arts.
Wind. Wind.
Yeah, this place has a ton of white mushrooms. I'm alright with this. Yeah, you want to also try to avoid casting your big group spells like Stop or Thunder, because you might accidentally hit one of the other white mushrooms. And then they get mad at you.
Defense. Wind. Wind.
Thanks, Goof. Got an arrow arts, a mystery goo, and a spirit gem.
Wind.
See how many more we can get.
Wind.
I wonder why they get mad when you hurt them. Because we're not doing what they want us to do. I'm gonna do that immediately because that other one just disappeared. Okay, see, there, we got a mystery goo, even though statistically we probably shouldn't have. You know, they take their charades very seriously. But we now have arrow arts. Let's see, how many? 3 in Halloween Town, 3 in Neverland. You know what, You know what, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I will look for them off screen, and I will make notes and tell you where they are, because what I've noticed is that the Dalmatians are not in the same places as they were in Vanilla KH. I found some of them in the same places, but not all of them, so it's been a little tough to try to figure out where they are. But honestly, that pretty much covers most of the backtracking. There is one thing I would like to do. I'd like to see if I can get the stop arts from the white mushrooms in Atlantica. I'm gonna head back to the Cavern Nook, because that's the closest place to the sunken ship. There is one other thing we can do, but I'm not going to do that today, because that's going to take a pretty long time, and, well, I'm hungry. A boy's gotta eat, you know? Although I will admit, it is hard to believe it's been 3.5 hours. It's just been so much fun. Hungry boy. Yep. Thankfully, I am not hangry. I'm just hungry.
See ya.
Alright. Please be in here. No. Because the funny thing is that that room where we encountered the white mushrooms in, like that little cave, that's normally where the second spot of white mushrooms would appear in Vanilla KH. But because they're tied to a new enemy, they are no longer a viable spot for us. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. Oh, I got a bright gem. So let's see. I think I'm gonna make, stop arts be the last thing that I do. Hopefully it doesn't take me another hour. I don't think it will. But, famous last words and all that. I think it'll just be faster to go this way. Oh, that's not the way. There we go. Thank you, Mermaid Kick. Huh. Enemies don't spawn in Ursula's lair. I thought this would be like a prime place for Heartless, but what do I know? Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, it can be a little too easy to activate your mermaid kick if you're a little button mashy, like me.
See ya.
Good job, Donald. Alright. Hopefully they'll be in here this time. Nope. You should just go back and forth a few times. Alright, let's try a different way. Even though I'm probably drowning in high potions, I will definitely take some more. Also, in case if you're wondering, the passageway where you fought the Ursula fight has been blocked off. Not really sure why you would even want to go back there anyway, but, you know, you can. Again, thanks to Mermaid Kick, we can now push against this current ourselves.
See ya!
We'll show you screwy divers who's boss. Me. Do you think the enemies hear boss music whenever I show up? I'd like to imagine so. You know what, I need to try and clear... I'm gonna try and clear out the enemies first, in like some kind of vain attempt to summon, to invoke the goodwill to be able to, get the white mushrooms to spawn in the sunken ship. I've done it before in vanilla KH, so unless they moved the spawn point, which I don't think they do something that drastic, should be able to find them here. Sora's max AP went up! Alright, in we go. Darn it! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give it one more attempt. And if we're not lucky, then, I will just admit defeat. Going to Ariel's grotto. Also, this is an interesting thing. You can actually talk to Ariel here to change your party makeup. That's something that's normally only reserved for save points in Kingdom Hearts 1, so I think that's just like a neat touch. Not really very practical, but, you know, it's neat. They didn't have to include it, but they did it anyway. Though that is something that Kingdom Hearts 2 does improve, and that you can change your party members, basically whenever you want. You know, as long as you're... Well, actually, no, you can even do it in the fight. I'm gonna go right into the area. Yes! Okay. So yeah, when they do that little, when they put their, I guess where their foot should be up, they want you to cast stop. They'll also stop moving altogether, which, you know, is a pretty big indication of what they want. Come on, one more. Darn it. Don't have time for this. Please, please give me stop. No, please, I'm begging you here. No. Yes. All right, we're good. Get a mystery goo and stop arts. You know what? As long as I'm here, this camera angle absolutely stinks. Might as well see what I can get. got a mystery Goofy. Really? Alright, okay. That's fine with me. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's make our way out of here. Where's the... There's the thing. Okay. Alright, good. We got stop arts. In fact, we have all 3. Or all 7. Pretty sure, anyway. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure, Gravity, Stop, Arrow. Alright, so you're probably wondering, well, what do you get for all of the arts? Well, that will be the last thing we do today. Once you obtain all 7 arts from the white mushrooms, you want to go back to Traverse Town. Go to the Magician's Study and talk to Merlin. He'll give you Goofy's Dream Shield. And by the way, he doesn't take any of these, but you do need them in your inventory in order for them to count, so don't think you can just sell them and it'll count. But the Dream Shield for Goofy is a very special weapon indeed. A shield to protect loved ones. Raises max MP by 2. Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? That's just 1. Yeah, it just gives Goofy 1/8 MP. Because everything else... They didn't change the item description. Getting sloppy there, Square Enix. But still, that's 1 extra MP. And Goofy really needs it. We do lose a little bit of strength, but I don't particularly care about that. It just gives Goofy the ability to support more, and also waste his MP by attacking things, so I think that's a fair trade. Although this does mean that Goofy's MP matches Sora's, which disturbs me greatly. I feel like that's one of the things that should just never happen. But, with that, and actually this is very convenient, because we're in the place we need to be for the last thing we need to do before all the backtracking is complete. But again, we're going to save that for next time. So, thank you for stopping by, everybody. I know we went a little longer this time, but that's just what happens when you're having a blast. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, except if you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Twitter and a Discord that you can see on my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.